Being more masculine dramatically improves your relationships, your career, and helps you get so much more fulfillment in life. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so you can manifest your ideal life. If you want to learn more about sexual and self-mastery, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos and go live. Make sure you get my free ejaculation control course through the link in the video description below. In this video, you're going to learn 5 ways you can start being more masculine right away. Hello, my name is Jonathan. I'm a recovering nice guy. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to let women get the best of me. I used to be very timid, and it was really holding me back in every aspect of my life. But I was able to change this pattern by stepping into my masculinity, developing my confidence, developing my presence, and it really changed my life around to have amazing relationships, to experience financial abundance, to make an impact in the world. And if I could do this, you can do this too. And make sure you stick around to the end, because number 5, I think, is the one that's going to really make some big changes in your life. Let's get into it. The first way you can start being more masculine is to have confident body posture. What does it mean to have confident body posture? There's a few aspects to this. Number 1, having a straight spine, being upright, not being collapsed like this, taking up space as well. This expands your energy field, relaxing, being physically relaxed, mentally relaxed, grounded in your body. And this all relates and connects to your posture as well. It's understood in Qigong, when you relax and lengthen the spine, sink the Qi, it expands your energy field. So when you relax, ground yourself in your body, straighten your spine, and take up a bit more space in your posture, it expands your energy field, expands your aura of influence as well. Don't be stuck in timid and protective postures. What does this mean? Again, having a spine that's really caved in, protective postures, crossing your arms, having your limbs really close into your body, hands in your pockets, legs crossed. What you're doing when you're crossing your arms, you're literally blocking your energy flow. You're saying, I don't feel safe connecting to you, which is not good for connecting with others and for having this outward flow of energy, which is perceived as being very masculine. So practice having a straight spine, walking with confidence, settling into your core and your hips. A lot of men are up in their chest and their shoulders and lifted up like this, and they're upright, right? So sink it down into your legs, feel your glutes, feel your sexual center, feel your core, and really relax in that space and feel like you're moving from that space when you walk. Feel settled down and comfortable in this space when you're just hanging out. And practice releasing tension from your face, from your shoulders, and your whole body. This will keep your energy free and flowing, and this will help you feel more masculine, and you will be more masculine. Number 2 is to start being decisive. I consider decisiveness as a very masculine trait, and it's something that I've struggled with a lot at aspects of my life. And I think a great example of this comes to dating. For example, when I used to ask women out, I was always like, okay, well, where would you like to go? What do you want to do? You're asking them a question which puts the responsibility of decisiveness on them. Now you're putting them in the masculine role, you're being in the feminine role. So instead of the very vague question, hey, would you like to meet up sometime? Okay, well, I don't know, where do you like to go? Say, are you busy next Saturday at 2 p.m.? I know this really great sushi place we could go to. Boom. And this is very, very appropriate for those of you in long-term committed relationships as well, because nothing dries up the relationship. I've experienced this myself. When you become, as a man, very, very indecisive, like, well, I don't know, what do you want to do Saturday night? I don't know, whatever, I don't know, what time? It's being like, hey, baby, Saturday night, I made a reservation at this restaurant. I want you to put on something sexy. We're leaving at 6 p.m. So making decisions, and you start paying attention to this, maybe like me, you start to realize how indecisive you are in other aspects of your life. So you're always letting other people make decisions for you. So start making decisions. It really is an art and a practice, and something you have to put into practice every day. Number 3 is to stop avoiding conflict. This is the typical nice guy pattern. Saying yes to everything, saying only what you think people want to hear, trying to please others, seeking validation from others. When you stop doing this, when you allow yourself to truly speak your mind, express your authentic opinions. When someone asks you how you feel about something, be honest. And I'm not saying you should go out and start fights with people. What I mean by avoiding conflict is, for example, in a relationship, when your boundaries are being crossed, if your partner's doing something that you are not okay with and you've expressed you are not okay with, if you're just kind of sheepish about it, passive aggressive about it, well, I don't know how I feel about that. Say, hey, you're doing this. I am not okay with this. If someone's treating you very disrespectfully, say, hey, I'm not okay with you treating me like this, and I'm not going to put up with it. and stick to your words. This is something I think a lot of modern men will greatly benefit from in the age of wishy-washiness and people becoming people pleasers, is to stop worrying about what people think about you, be yourself, speak your mind, be honest about your feelings and your opinions, and don't give a shit what other people think about you. And that again is something that requires practice. Number 4 is having strong eye contact. This is something that's very subconscious. Well, pretty much everything I've been talking about is changing the subconscious patterns that you have. But eye contact is a big one. If you've ever had a conversation with someone and they look at you and then they look at the floor, they look for a second, then they look away, this kind of, nervous eye contact, you can tell that they don't feel confident. And women especially will really, really feel this if you lack strong eye contact. So practice holding eye contact in conversations. Let the other person look away before you do. This is one of the easiest things to start using right away that really improves your presence and depth of connection with others, and you will feel much more confident to the people around you. And this really goes well in combination with point number 1 I made about having confident body posture. So when you're engaging with people, you're in this confident posture, your body's upright, straight, you're taking up space, you're relaxed, you're making strong eye contact. That feels masculine. And finally, number 5 is to start doing something uncomfortable, something difficult, something that you don't want to do every single day. Make it a challenge for yourself. This is one of the biggest problems we have in the modern world, is people live in too much comfort. The majority of us have all of our basic needs yet, and even above and beyond that, right? We have so much comfort that we become lazy. We find things to complain about, right? We stop doing difficult things. This is the age of instant gratification, of clicking on a phone and getting dopamine releases and just sitting on a couch eating potato chips all day. That is not going to get you anywhere that you truly want to be. It's never going to be fulfilling. So start challenging yourself. You do not grow when you stay in your comfort zone. So start asking yourself, what are my fears? What am I afraid of? What things make me really nervous? And start pushing towards those things. Now I'm going to give you some really, really practical tools to start with. The first thing is taking cold showers, or even better, ice baths. The first time you take a cold shower, it's not like, oh yeah, this feels good, whatever. No, it's usually an uncomfortable thing. You get in there and you say, fuck, it's cold. Your body tenses up and you want to jump out. Ideally, what you do instead is you stand there, just feel it, relax, say, okay, it's cold, it sucks, but I'm here experiencing this 100%. It might be something else, like going to the gym, doing a difficult workout, going up to a woman and talking to her, creating conversation, asking her out. Doing these things that are uncomfortable helps you to start facing your fears. It develops willpower. It develops discipline. It starts to get easier and easier to do things that you don't really want to do. So it's the opposite of instant gratification and instant dopamine release. It's delayed gratification. It's building the muscle of your willpower, and this will make you a much stronger person over time. And this is essential in the path of sexual kung fu, where you're learning to overcome your addiction to ejaculatory orgasms, transform your mind and body. You really need to develop discipline to do this. And one last thing I want to share on this point is, when you're doing something like this, like maybe you're approaching a woman to talk to her and you feel really nervous, or you're jumping in the cold shower, feel the sensations in your body. Feel maybe the nervousness, the discomfort. Feel it fully. Allow yourself to feel that. Breathe into it. Really put your awareness 100% on it, and you start to realize it's actually not that bad. It brings you into pure feeling and out of the excessive thinking and headiness of the mental body. So those are my 5 ways to be more masculine. If you start implementing these into your everyday life, make a list of these things. Put it on your phone, put it on your refrigerator, whatever. Be constantly checking these things and say, oh, am I doing these things? And if you start working with this, it will really accelerate your path towards stepping into your masculinity. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, what are you doing to step into your masculine power? Please give this video a like. Remember to subscribe to my channel. It's time to bring back discipline and masculinity in this world.